Hello, West Cary parents and students. Welcome to Healthful Living. I'm Coach Gentry. I will be your sixth graders Healthful Living teacher for this year. This class will be focused around skills needed to live a balanced, healthy, and active lifestyle for your child. Your child will learn concepts that will benefit their physical, mental, emotional, and social health. Just a little bit about myself. I've been at West Cary for 7 years. This is my seventh year. I am currently the West Cary head football coach, and I am also an assistant coach with Coach Thames for the boys basketball team. I have a few pictures of some things that I love to do, but one of my favorite things to do is coach some of the West Cary athletic teams. Over in the top right-hand corner, that's a picture from our football team last year who had a historic year going 7-1 and averaging over 30 points a game. I'm really proud of that group and they're quality young men. So I really love doing that. On the top left corner, that's a picture of our basketball team 2 years ago when we went undefeated and we won the conference championship. Your child will be attending Google Classroom on a daily basis. It's very important that when the first thing they do when they sign into Google Classroom for their period, that they fill out the attendance form. So whether we're having a Google Meet or they have an assignment for that day, they will need to fill out the daily attendance form so that I know that they attended class and completed the work online for that day. So the way we find the attendance form is your child will go to our Google Classroom. Once they get to Google Classroom, they'll click on the Classwork tab, and under Classwork, I have a topic labeled Attendance. You'll look at that Attendance tab, and I have a Healthful Living Attendance Google form that they are to fill out daily. Your child probably already knows how to do this. We've been doing this on a daily basis, and they've gotten into a good habit and a good routine of doing this at the very beginning of class. So please make sure that your child continues to do this because it helps me mark their attendance for that day. Expectations for our Google Classroom, please, please, please be on time. I want to honor the child's time to work as much as possible. So I need them to be there on time so that we can stay on task and that we can get as much work done in class as possible so that we don't have a lot of homework. I don't expect to have a lot of homework outside of class. Your child should not be bringing home a lot of healthful living homework unless they are doing absolutely nothing in class. If they're with me in class and they're working during the period, they should have no homework at all. Make sure that they check their email daily. This is very important because I send out emails on a regular basis. Please make sure that they're checking Google Classroom to look at the announcements because I post several announcements throughout the day. So please make sure that they are checking their email maybe once in the morning, once midday, and then one time in the afternoon before the school day ends. We already talked about logging their attendance. They should only log their attendance if they've attended the Google Meet, they've completed the classwork for the day, and they've communicated with me through either email or Google Classroom. During the Google Meets, we have the expectations that students are to mute their mic when they are not speaking. This allows me to explain instructions or explain activities without any distractions, or if one of their classmates, if they're speaking, then they have the platform and they are not distracted by anybody else. The students have been doing a really good job of coming in, muting their mics, and only open up their mics if they have a question or a comment or a response to a question that I'm asking. Also, they need to use the chat if they have any questions during the lesson. And if they don't have their camera on, this is a great way to ask a question or to make a comment about a question that I've asked. The students have been doing a really good job of making sure that they ask questions in the chat, and they've also done a great job of responding to some of my questions so that I know that they understand the content that I am teaching. Also, they've got to make sure that they're respectful to one another. People may have different opinions, and that's definitely okay. I just want each student to be respectful of one another, and this should be done either in the Google Meet, on the Google Classroom, anytime that we are communicating digitally. Students should be respectful of one another. And then I'm a big team guy. There's definitely no I in team. So all of my students know that we are a team as a class and that we're encouraged to help each other out if one's struggling. So please make sure that we're encouraging others and helping them out whenever they need help. For Healthful Living, we divide the class into two different sections. We have a health portion of the class, and then we have a PE portion of the class. You can see on the screen, those are our units for health, and we are currently in mental health right now. We're focusing on stress and time management and other topics that are important for mental health. But those are the units that we will be covering throughout the year in the classroom. That will be for health. And then for PE is going to be a little bit different this year, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But that's the other portion of Healthful Living. You can see over the right side, on the right side of the screen, that will be the grading policy for our department. We have major assessments that are worth 65% of their grade. This would be things like tests and projects. And then we have minor assessments that are worth 35%. And these are our quizzes, our PE worksheets, our PE physical activity logs, exit tickets. These are all going to be minor assessments. For physical education, we alternate between PE and health. So one week we'll have PE, the next we'll go to health and do health work like if we were in the classroom. And then the following week we would alternate back to PE like we were in the gym if we were back in the building. PE is going to look a lot different during our virtual learning. It's going to take a lot of motivation, self-discipline, and integrity on the students' end. We really want students to be physically active for at least a minimum of 30 minutes. Hopefully they can get 60 minutes. That's the daily recommended amount, but we are requiring just a minimum of 30 minutes of daily activity during our PE weeks. So please make sure that your child is engaging in our physical activities, whether they're workout videos, instructor-led videos, or free choice PE activities that they can do on their own to make sure that they're engaging in that physical activity piece. And then I have some different PE activities that we will do throughout the year, things like fitness journals, workout videos, their choice of workout videos, live workouts with a coach, and then of course the reflections piece. I want to take a look at our Google Classroom so that you can be familiar with what Google Classroom looks like. So if you see on the screen here, I have a second period pulled up just as an example. Your child's classroom should look like this when they log in. Up here on the main menu, we have a stream. The stream is used for current announcements and upcoming assignments. This is where assignments will show up when they're first posted. So students will get a notification when an assignment has been posted or an announcement's been made. You can also see over here to the left, it will show the upcoming work that is due. Right now we don't have any work due, but if there were any assignments that were assigned to your child, this is where they would get a reminder that there is some upcoming work that needs to be turned in. Throughout the stream, I will post, again, announcements that we will have as far as meeting for regular class or posting a workout video, whatever it may be. I have different announcements that will show up on the stream. Next is the classwork tab. The classwork tab is very important because this is where they will find all of their materials. You can see when you go to classwork, the very first topic is the attendance because that's what they should be doing at the very beginning of the period. So when they click on the Healthful Living daily attendance, this is where they will find that Google form. I've also posted a spreadsheet, an attendance spreadsheet that they can look at daily to see if their Google form was submitted. Their name will pop up on the spreadsheet and they'll be able to double check their attendance log. They can only view the spreadsheet, they can't actually edit the spreadsheet, but if they fill out that attendance Google form, their name will show up in that attendance spreadsheet. Here we have our PE section of our classwork. This is where all of our PE assignments will go, whether we're in a unit like basketball or football, or if we're in our fitness unit like we are right now, we'll have some different materials and different assignments posted there. And again, I talked about we were currently in mental health, so there's been some assignments already assigned. Most students have already completed their health triangle assignment. You probably saw them working on it at home. You probably helped them turn it in. So that was our first minor assignment for health. But again, this is where you will find all of the classwork, whether it's materials like PowerPoints or Nearpods, and other assignments such as Google Forms, quizzes, and things like that. If you have any questions, feel free to always contact me either through email. You can give me a call. You can also use talking points or Remind if you're signed up for Remind. Those are all great ways to get in touch with me if you have a question about our class or if you need something for your child. I hope this session has been very informative for you. I hope that this was beneficial so that you could help understand what the Google Classroom looks like. And again, I look forward to teaching your child about healthful living. Thanks.